Okay, so I'm going to begin with a brief introduction on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole. So, on the 18th of August of 2008, the domain name bitcoin.org was registered. Later that year, on the 31st of October, a link to a paper authored by Satoshi Nakamoto titled Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System, was posted to a cryptography mailing list. This paper detailed methods of using peer-to-peer network to generate what was described as a system for electronic transactions without relying on trust. On the 3rd of January 2009, the Bitcoin network came into existence with Satoshi Nakamoto mining the Genesis block of Bitcoin, block number 0, which had a reward of 50 Bitcoins. Embedded in the coin base of this block was the text, "The Times, 3rd of January 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks." So Satoshi used his computer processing power to solve a complex algorithm, finding what is called the nonce. A computer is looking for the solution to make whatever set of letters and numbers together to make that add up to 00, or however many zeros that the first equation is. This is the nonce. This is called mining. Also, while this is happening, computers are adding transactions to the public ledger, which is called the blockchain. This is how come you can't just copy a Bitcoin and have another one. The ledger keeps track of every Bitcoin and its smaller member, which is called a Satoshi, named after the creator. One Satoshi is 1/100th millionth of a Bitcoin. That's 8 decimal places past 0. So when Satoshi mined the first block, the first 50 Bitcoins, which is what the block reward was, went to him and his address, and the Bitcoin network ledger made a note of this. Later that day, Hal Feeney received 10 Bitcoins from Satoshi in the first transaction, and again the ledger made note of this and will forever keep track of where every Satoshi of the almost 21 million Bitcoins are or that will be. Back then, it was quite easy for a single miner to solve the equation nowadays. The difficulty, which is constantly changing, is so large it's almost impossible for a single miner to solve the equation by themselves. So people join together in pools and share the reward amongst the miners according to power, which are called hashes. The Bitcoin network is so large that the number of hashes per second is currently measured in pentahashes, which are quadrillions of hashes per second, I'm pretty sure. So a hash is basically a guess as to what the nonce is. Now, Bitcoin is the original gangster of crypto, but then we have other coins such as Litecoin, Monero, Ripple, Dash, Zcash, the list goes on and on. There are thousands of cryptos being traded today. This is where we are going to focus. This is where the astronomical growth in crypto is today, where $10 can make you $1,000 or more in under a year or even shorter. So let's take a look at the history price of the beginning since 2009. The first Bitcoin transactions were valued by individuals negotiating on the Bitcoin forum. One such was 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 Papa John's pizzas. One thing that's pretty obvious looking at these charts is that Bitcoin is on a constant uprise. Now, it also goes with crypto. If Bitcoin is going up, then the other cryptos are going to go up or down according to Bitcoin, unless there's another contributing factor in that crypto, such as like they make a deal where they increase something, they make some sort of deal that increases their value. And then if Bitcoin is going down, that happens and that crypto can still go up against the trend of Bitcoin. It's not necessarily set in stone, right? So when we're looking at this, we'll look at another crypto. We'll look at Zencash, which is one of my favorites anyways. It's an Equihash, which we'll get into later, but it's an Equihash coin, and let's look at the history of it from the beginning to the end, okay? So it started in, say, June of 2017, right? Went all the way here, raised up to like, what? It was $65 US at that point in January 2018, right before the crash. You know, most of these crypto courses, they're going to teach you how to get in, say, like here on this upward trend, right? And then you're going to go up and then you're going to be happy because you make some money and then it's going to sink. And it's happened to me like 4 or 5 times with these courses. And it's always going to happen because that's what they're going to show you how to get in here. Like, wouldn't you rather get in here? Like, that's where I'm going to show you where to make money. You buy here and you sell here. Obviously, buy low, sell high. Basic strategy of all investment strategies, right? So also the courses, they're going to tell you about like what's for the short-term investments. They're going to refer to what's referred to as a pump and dump group. So basically what happens is there's some other factor that's going to force a coin to go up in price, whether it's a coordinated buy or something else. So with these pump and dump groups, first off, they're kind of hard to find. You can find some on Telegram and stuff, but by the time they release the people that actually control these groups, by the time they release the coin, it's like here, right? Like right almost at the peak. So you get in here and then you need to get out here or you're going to lose all your money. So it's not guaranteed. Your chances are slim. It's nowhere near as easy as it seems. And when you lose a whole bunch of money, you can come back to this course and learn how to actually make money with crypto. Right? Now, their long-term strategy is what's referred to as holding. Or hodling, actually, as with the crypto. It came from this post here in Bitcoin Talk Forum, where some guy was basically drunk, was talking about all this crap, and he was drunk, and basically mistyped hold. He was basically saying there was a drastic price dip, and everyone was freaking out because everyone thought they were going to lose money. Basically, Buddy said, just hold, man. Just hold on to your stuff. In 3 or 4 months or a certain amount of time, your crypto will be back and even stronger. And sure enough, that's basically been like a mantra now going on with crypto. Hodl, hodl, hodl. You'll see it everywhere. You know, it's so, you know, after paying for these 2 courses and learning things I knew about crypto, I was really sadly disappointed at these courses. I'm not going to mention any names, but they might be right here. Anyways. But so, you know, why am I going to pay all the way here when I can lose all my money so very quickly and get that sinking in my stomach feeling that I've been getting, right? I'm going to teach you how to pay for coins and pay for them under 1,000 Satoshis. So that's like usually under 10 cents. And then it will progress as always because crypto is on the upwards trend. So it's basically saying hold on to your coins and make money is a pretty safe strategy because on the whole, they're going up, right? So, but included in this course, I'm going to give you a double your money back. So you get double your money back for the course if what I say isn't true. And I guarantee that you're going to make at least 1.25 times your money. The last cycle that I spoke to was almost 23 times your money. So $1 invested when I said and taken out when I said would have made you $23. So it's so easy. I give such detailed instructions that an 8-year-old could follow this and make money with it. I'm also going to give you 3 to 4 brand new coins that potentially can make you a lot of money with instructions on how to find out about new ones, or you could just follow after my team's monthly coin choices. Throughout the course, I go through little tips and tricks gained from 8 years involved in crypto, from keeping your coins safe to a brief technical analysis of crypto. I include 2 very specific investing strategies that will make you money. My first guarantee strategy is so simple. I give you instructions on when to buy, when to sell, and you make money. Historically, it's shown gains, like I said, of 1.25 to 23 times the investment in under a year. Now, the second strategy, it has more potential, but there's more involved in it, but I go through every step, details. The complete noob could go through this and figure out how to do this. And I know that this has been a little long and boring, and I apologize for that. But I promise that the lessons that I teach, they're straightforward, they're to the point, they get in, they get out, they teach you what you need to know. And to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I'm going to include one basic little course from my lesson in with this that you can go and take a look at my teaching style and decide if that's for you. And I hope that you at least gained a basic understanding of crypto from me and I really hope that you consider joining me in my money making journey. Thank you very much.